Hi students, welcome to my channel Sumanth Tutorials. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe my channel and click on the bell notification. Along with that one, don't forget to like and share. So let us start today's session without wasting our time. So students, in this session I am going to explain you the concept of refraction of light. Means when the ray of light passing from one medium to another medium, it changes its direction. That process is called as refraction of light. Yeah, dear students, now consider there is a two transparent medium, air and water, and the ray of light which is passing from air to water. We can also say it as the ray of light passing from rarer medium to denser medium. Both are transparent medium only. So, how to explain the concept about the refraction of light? See here, let me draw a incident ray. The ray which is incident at the point of incidence is called as incident ray, and a normal is drawn perpendicular to the plane surface. So this is the plane surface which is separating the rarer medium and the denser medium, and I had written a normal. Normal is always 90 degree, which is perpendicular to the plane surface. Now the incident light which is incident on the plane surface at the point of incidence. The angle formed between the normal and the incident light is called as angle of incidence, represented by I, and it will pass to the other medium. One thing that you should note it down: when the ray of light which is passing from rarer medium to the denser medium, it will bend towards the normal. Actually, it's supposed to go like this, but it won't go. So it will bend towards the normal, means it is changing its direction because of refraction process. I repeat, when the ray of light passing from rarer medium to the denser medium, it will bend towards the normal, and the angle made between the refracted ray and the normal is called as angle of refraction, represented by small letter r. Angle of incidence, small letter I, and angle of refraction is small letter r. See here, very easy and simple. If the ray of light passing from rarer medium to the denser medium, angle of incidence is greater than angle of refraction. This thing you should remember. And this becomes a vice versa. Means if the ray of light which is passing from denser medium to the rarer medium, then angle of incidence will be smaller than the angle of refraction. Means the ray of light bend away from the normal when it is moving from denser medium to rarer medium. If it is moving from rarer medium to the denser medium, it will bend towards the normal. Now, what is the cause for this refraction? Means why this refraction occurs? This is occurs because when the ray of light is passing from one medium to another medium, the speed of the light varies. So, if it is bending towards the normal, the speed decreases. If it is bending away from the normal, the speed increases. Yeah, students, now we are going to study the laws of refraction. There are two laws of refraction. First law, the incident ray, refracted ray, normal. At the point of incidence, lie on the same plane. Please look at the diagram. This is the incident ray, this is the refracted ray. Normal at the point of incidence lie on a same plane. And the second law says that the ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is constant. Nothing but sine I by sine R is equal to constant. Yeah, now listen. I said sine I divided by sine R means the angle of incidence, I should take the sine value, sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is equal to constant. I said this is also called as the Snell's law, and this constant is called as the refractive index and represented with this symbol called as mu. How to define refractive index? So refractive index mu is equal to speed of light in vacuum or air divided by speed of light in the medium in which it travels. In short form, we can call it as C divided by V. So I will write it one more time. Mu is equal to C divided by V. Nothing but speed of light in vacuum or air divided by the speed of light in the given medium. And this refractive index has no unit. Now I am going to say the factors that affects during the phenomena of refraction of light. First thing is the speed. The speed gets varied when the ray of light which is passing from one medium to another medium. That is, when the ray of light is passing from rarer medium to the denser medium, the speed reduces. Likewise, if the ray of light passing from denser medium to the rarer medium, the speed increases. Second concept, wavelength. Like the speed, as the speed varies, the wavelength also varies. Third one is the frequency. Frequency will not going to change during the refraction process. Please keep this one in your mind. Frequency does not get affected during the refraction process. Then how we are going to define it? We are going to use one formula. V is equal to F lambda, where V is the speed of light. F frequency, and lambda wavelength. So speed is going to get vary, wavelength is going to get vary, but frequency remains same during the refraction process. And students, you might have observed in few of the question papers, the question it has been asked like this. The refractive index of the diamond is 2.41. What does that mean? So it is very clear that the speed of light in diamond is 2.41 times lesser than the speed of light in vacuum or air. We can also say like this, the speed of light in air is 2.41 times greater than the speed of light in diamond. Yeah students, now listen. Is there any condition for the ray of light to pass undeviated on refraction? I said in the beginning, when the ray of light is passing in a transparent medium, it will changes its path, means it will deviate. Is there any condition for the ray of light during the refraction? It should not change its path. Yes, it is there. There are two conditions. First one, when the angle of incidence is equal to 0 degree, then angle of refraction will also be 0 degree. So this is called as normal incidence. Means it is very clear, if the ray of light incident on the normal, here I is equal to 0, or is equal to 0, hence at this condition the ray of light will pass through the medium without deviation. Now the second condition, the ray of light when it is passing with the two medium having same refractive index, same value of mu, both the medium 1 as well as medium 2 have the same value of the refractive index. On that condition also the ray of light will pass through the medium without deviation. So these are the two conditions where we can see the ray of light passes undeviated even though it is passing from one medium to another medium. Now I am going to explain you the process of refraction of a light through a rectangular glass slab. So let me draw a rectangular glass slab. Name it as A, B, C and D. So it is air means rarer medium, glass is denser, again it is a rarer. Let me draw a normal N. A ray of light incident at the point of incidence. So this is the incident light making an angle I, that is angle of incidence. As I said earlier, when the ray of light is passing from rarer medium to the denser medium, it will bend towards the normal. This is R. In this condition, I greater than R. What happens? When it is passing out of the glass slab, it will bend away from the normal. So if I draw a normal here, let me draw it here, I dash, and I will mark it as E, that is emergent angle. Here it is very clear that angle I is smaller than the emergent angle. Why? Because, sorry, it is I dash. Yeah, why? Because in this condition the ray of light is passing from denser medium to the rarer medium. It will bend away from the normal. So this is how the refraction of a light takes place through the glass slab. On one condition, the emergent ray will be parallel to the incident ray. Very important. So how the emergent ray comes and the incident ray comes, so both will be parallel. So angle I, the angle of incidence, will be equal to the angle of emergence. Very important, students. Please make a note on this one. When the ray of light is passing through a rectangular glass slab, angle of incidence is equal to the angle of emergence. So the incident ray and the emergent ray both will move parallel as it is moving out of the glass slab. Thank you, students, for your wonderful support. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. See you in the next class. Till now, take care. Bye-bye.